Yo, peace and unity, family. I want to come on here and talk about the spiritual aspect of locks that I personally experienced while freeforming, right? So, like, yesterday I was talking to a brother of mine, and we was talking about locks and how your senses is just heightened when you have locks, especially freeform locks. So, that's something that I noticed, but I didn't realize. Like, my senses was definitely like my spiritual senses has definitely been heightened since I was locking it up. But I knew that, but I didn't realize it like consciously until I was just reminded. You know what I mean? So like when you growing out your locks, it's like our locks is like really like antennas. You know what I mean? That's why like when our hair grow, it really grows similar to a plant. You know what I mean? It shoots up. You know what I mean? It doesn't like fall down. Our hair pretty much defies gravity. Like it just shoots up. And it's amazing. And it's like basically like when you growing out your locks, it's like these antennas is just, it's just connecting you to like the spiritual world. You know what I mean? I think that's why it shoots up. But also I find that like I could just sense things. I sense things so differently now. Like I could sense things like without my physical senses. You feel what I mean? Like much more like efficiently now. And like I said, I just been reminded about that. Like, okay, yeah, like locks definitely play a major role within just extrasensory perception. Definitely, I would say that. I find that I could like just sense just like auras and energy more efficiently now that I'm free than I ever been able to. You know what I mean? Like I don't even have to like hear something, but I could just feel it. You know what I mean? I feel like that's really what locks do. I feel like that's why we should really be growing our hair out. I feel like that's really the significance in growing our hair. Really all over our body, not just on our head, but all over our body, because hair really helps us sense things. Sense and feel things. Like I feel like hair, to me, like this isn't really like a style. Because if it was, to me, if it was a style, then I wouldn't have manipulated it. You know what I mean? I feel like styles you manipulate, but I never manipulated this, so it's way past that. You know what I mean? To me, like, as I'm actually doing it, as I'm actually, like, experiencing this journey, like, I feel like the journey has been, like, redefined several times, you know what I mean? Because at first, when I hopped into this, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what to experience, you know what I mean, until the experience happened. So definitely, you know what I mean, like I think it's definitely a journey that could be redefined as you progress within it. But yeah, definitely your hair does that. And I know there's like scientific terms for this and stuff and like more research into this topic, but I haven't personally researched it. This is just like based off what I've experienced and what I know to be true based off of my experience. But I know there's a more in-depth scientific research upon this, so you could look this up yourself. But definitely, hair definitely heightens his senses, and I feel like that's why there's like barbershops on every corner, because they don't really want us having hair. I think that's why there's barbershop everywhere. I think they want us bald, but all over our body, really, you know what I mean, our armpits, they want us bald. But I don't think we should be cutting our hair. You know what I mean? Like, we need our hair. Our hair is like, it's pretty much a part of us. Like, literally, it's a part of us. It's like cutting your hair is equivalent to like cutting your skin or something off. Like, you know what I mean? Just because you can't feel it don't mean it's like a burden. It don't mean that it's like not a party. It really is. You know what I mean? And it's really powerful. Like, super powerful. I'm telling you, like, our hair is so powerful. It's just the way how it grows, and it really it resembles nature. So the fuck. And whatever, and it like really resembles nature and shit and stuff. The way how it just grows, like, really similar to a plant, and the way how it forms, like, it's just amazing. I wish I could flip my camera. Let me see. The way how it forms and congles up and stuff. Like, our hair does the exact same thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's just amazing. It's just beautiful. And I feel like nature tells us to be more like her. Definitely, this was the best decision I've ever in my life made when it came to my hair. Really just taking just charge and control of my being, you know what I mean? And unlocking my powers and discovering my powers, you know what I mean? Discovering more and more what I'm capable of, and what I'm made of, and what I could do, you know what I mean? So that's what I got from growing my hair out naturally and from freeforming. And you know what I mean? And there's more to it, you know what I mean? Like, there's more to it. So yeah, definitely. But I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you got some value on it, feel free to leave a thumbs up. I don't really like saying that, but you know what I mean? If you want, you feel me, leave a thumbs up. But yeah, thank you so much. I love you all. Have a wonderful life. Peace, love, and light, and bliss, and honor upon everybody.